Well, hello, everybody. How's it going out there in Twitch land, in Discord land, not in YouTube land today? I'm sorry to say, I don't know how to do any kind of YouTube streaming at this time. Vinny Caravella has not taken time to show me how to do that yet. So everything we are doing today will be on Twitch exclusively. And by Twitch exclusively, I mean you'll be able to stream it here, but there's absolutely no fucking way this archive is going to survive past today. So if an archive of this video does end up on YouTube, that's a miracle. If it doesn't, it will go up on the Patreon if you're not here today. How am I sounding? Do I sound a little quiet? If I do, I can turn myself up. Can barely hear me. Okay, easy enough. Give me a second here. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that a little higher? Does that sound better? This is why we are testing things, because I have not tried to do the setup by myself ever in this house. I think all the drum streams I've done at this point have been with the assistance of Vinny and Brad. So it's been since 2021 since I really tried to do one of these by myself. I can turn myself a little bit higher still. I'm very loud in my earphones for some reason, but that has nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with me. Folks, welcome. We had Clone Hero on the Patron's Choice. It did not win. I had a free streaming day today, and I was like, well, shit. Why don't I just do this? And the reason I'm doing this is because I have had it in my head recently that I want to get my business together to do a drum marathon again this year around Extra Life. Now, I haven't quite locked in on that yet. I'm still training my body back up. I do think I could probably get some kind of marathon going. I don't know if I could do a whole 12-hour thing at this point, but I'm doing better than I thought I would. So with that in mind, this is kind of just a practice session for me. I just figured I'd pick up some jams, play some songs here, things I'm thinking about putting in a big playlist, maybe not. We'll see. There's also a couple songs here at the end. The other reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because I've gotten so deep down this Clone Hero rabbit hole that I've started editing people's charts and making them better. So at the end of today's playlist, I've added a few songs that I have tweaked. They're works in progress. They are, again, based on other people's charts, but I thought it would be fun to just throw a few songs that I've been like tooling around with in there as well. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and get this playlist kicked off. I'll do my best not to talk away from the mic. I know I have to kind of lean in here for you to hear me. But let's just go ahead and bring it over to, let me find my thing. There we are. And let's go ahead and kick this playlist off with a block of songs I'm going to call Beavis and Butthead Core. Let me grab my controller. Wouldn't you know, there's a lot of moving parts when I try to do one of these. I have to tear my whole system apart and move it all over here, but it's fine. We're going to do it. Let's kick some ass. Oh, right. I have to... Fun quirk. I have to actually put the mouse over here so that the game knows I'm talking to it. There we go. Here we go. This song might be a little mixed down a little compared to some of the other stuff, so don't worry if it's a little quiet. We'll try. Tell me by the second song how it is. how was that for everyone? How does that sound? How does that look? How's everything coming across here? Let's take a look at the chat here. If that was a little quiet, like I said, that one is a little mixed a little bit lower, I think, than some of the other songs. I can juice it up if you need it after the next song. So just let me know. I also forgot to turn my accuracy meter off. But you know what? You're going to find out. You're going to find out if I'm rushing or dragging today. Everyone should get to know that. So we're going to do it. Let's see how this song sounds. And if it still seems a little too quiet, I will juice it up. Here we go. No. Gotta pay it out. Okay, come on. We can't even hear what's happening here. You didn't have to chart all that. You didn't have to chart all that. You never know quite to know what to do with fades, but it's fine. These are user-made tracks. These are not professional charters. These are people who are doing this for fun and to enjoy the love of the game. So if you see something off, see something weird, don't matter. Someone did this for fun, and I think that's great. I am doing pre-selected songs, Eric. I needed some stuff that I at least verified works, and, you know, I had played at least once before. I had played that one once before, so we'll see how it goes. All right. How's the volume? Is that better? Does that sound okay? If it doesn't, let me know, because now is the time for me to update up the volume if I'm going to do it. Great, good, whatever. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next. This one's a little easier. That's a fun one. Oh, man. I'm like all shaky because I spent like the last 2 hours like setting all this up, and whenever I have to change my setup, my anxiety just spikes through the roof because I just, you know, there's so many pieces of the chain that can break somewhere along the way. And I think I got everything good on this. Like the calibration's a little off, but I can live with it. It's just, man, I hate changing anything. That's just who I am as a person. I want everything to be the same all the time. Because I'm just. Nonetheless, everything looks good, sounds good, seems like it's playing just fine. That is what I like to hear. And I think we got one more in the Beavis and Butthead core block here. So, and I think I played this one on here before, but I'm going to do it again because I love the song. Here we go.
penis was missing again. This happens all the time, it's detachable. This comes in handy a lot of the time. I can leave it home when I think it's going to get me in trouble, or I can rent it out when I don't need it. But now and then I go to a party, get drunk, and the next morning I can't, for the life of me, remember what I did with it. First I looked around my apartment and I couldn't find it, so I called up the place where the party was. They hadn't seen it either. I asked them to check the medicine cabinet, cause for some reason I leave it there sometimes, but not this time. So I told them if it pops up to let me know. I called a few people who were at the party, but they were no help either. I was starting to get desperate. I really don't like being without my penis for too long. It makes me feel like less of a man, and I really hate having to sit down every time I take a leak. After a few hours of searching the house and calling everyone I could think of, I was starting to get very depressed, so I went to the Kiev and ate breakfast. Then as I walked down 2nd Avenue towards St. Mark's Place, where all those people sell used books and other junk on the street, I saw my penis lying on a blanket next to a broken toaster oven. Some guy was selling it. I had to buy it off him. He wanted $22, but I talked him down to 17. I took it home, washed it off, and put it back on. I was happy again, complete. People sometimes tell me I should get it permanently attached, but I don't know. Even though sometimes it's a pain in the ass, I like having a detachable penis.
I love that song, genuinely. It's not even an irony thing. I could not name another King Missile song, to be honest with you, but why do you need more? What do you need more? One good song is really more than most bands get, so yeah. Let's move into some more recent jams. What do you say? Let's do it. A little bit of an intro here. Oh, and a video. You'll love to see it. If I ever end up doing this for a full-on marathon thing, I will probably add videos to some of the songs that do not have them.
Running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down.
I did not like this Turnstile album as much as the last one, but it's still pretty good.
In the right place, at the right time. Do you speak into the soul? Never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough.
I don't even know if there's actually another note at the end of this song. If there is, great, but again, sometimes these fan charters, they get cute. How's everyone doing out there while we're waiting? Having a good Tuesday? Awaiting important announcements? Nice of them to schedule that right as I'm kind of coming to near the end of my stream. So we'll all get to find out if he's dead or we're going to war with Venezuela. I assume it's one of the two. We're all in danger all the time. So why not drum about it? That's all I got. Totally forgot about this long ass stretch in this song, but whatever. I'm not doing nothing. Talking to you out there, the music fan, presumably. I don't know why else you would be here. Unless you just like watching guy flail his limbs a lot, which, if you're into that, that's fine too. That's probably the end, isn't it? Yep, okay. Well, with that in mind, let's go to another album that I really like this year. Big surprise that I like this one. Shock. My favorite on the record, but I understand why they made it the first single. It rocks. That album is great if you haven't listened to it. Private Music by the Deftones. It's out now I don't know if you know this. I like that band. They're kind of a favorite. A little bit. I also really like this next band. I'm going to move this microphone for this one because I may have to get a little arm wild on this one. We'll see how it goes. The Armed is one of my favorite modern bands. Their most recent album is a fucking banger. I think that album that song is on, the 2017 one, is probably my favorite still. But, man, The Armed, everything sucks, but, like, the one thing this current era has for it is that heavy music has maybe never been better than it is right now. And so, not just in the variety, but in the talent level. Everybody's who's making great heavy music out there, there's so many of them. The Armed, absolutely one of those bands. Let me catch my breath for a second. Haven't done one of these in front of people in a while, so. The energy is just sort of going up and down a little bit, but it's all good. Let's go on to the next one. I got this. We got this. I don't mean my neighbors. My neighbors are cool. They don't mind when I do this, but generally speaking.
Hey neighbor, yard looks great. Anyhow, hey, is the party evening tonight or tomorrow or? Strangers suggesting I keep my voice down. Just because it's 5 a.m. Not my problem. Or won't you make this place go live? Fuck the neighbor. Fuck your yard. The more that you complain, the more we'll go
It's a sentiment we can all get behind, right? Oh no, the audio died. It's crunch. Well, not much I can do about that. I have turned off everything that would require bandwidth except for this. So, nothing I can do about it. The audio chunks? The audio chunks. Imagine, like, it's like a remix, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. Here we go. Oh. Put some hard ones here. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Let's get angry. Personal best right there. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. This next one, though, this next one, this one's going to be the test. This is the test right here. This is a song I've practiced a few times. I'm definitely not going to get it all the way, but I'm going to try it, see how it goes, because I want to. So if I fuck it up, just be nice. That's all I ask. Blast beats, let's just say, not normally my forte. See how this goes. Also going to move the mic for this one. that, my friends, is where we're going to take a little breather. Woo! Oh, Daddy, that's hard times. Holy shit. And that is nowhere near the hardest song on that album either. That one goes out to Winona. Oh, shit. Woo! I'm a sweaty boy after that. I'd say that one and Winona are my favorite ones to play on that record. Magnolia, close third. But those other two. The blast beats are faster somehow. So that sucks when that happens, when the blast beats get faster. I'm not that good at them. So I also put that one where I did because I knew if I did this as my closer, I would not have done as well. I would have been way more out of energy. So, I am not the blast beat master, never have been. I can play fast, but man, that takes a level of control that is just not my, it's not my wheelhouse normally. I'm a mid-tempo rock guy, mostly, and some punk, but man, whew, that's still hella fun, though. It's still hella fun, even when you suck at it. All right, I'm going to attempt to get back into this. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noises and dripping all over the place. It's, whew, haven't had one of those in a while. This should be considerably more low-key, I think. I haven't actually played this one yet. Oh, if I'm just like rubbing my face and getting myself all drenched, like just bear with me. Oh, no, I'm good with drums. Thank you. I don't think I'll need double kick on this. Yep, this is what I needed. Recovery song. I think I full cloud mode that one. Not that it was, that hard or anything, but I'll still take it, Are we in the ska section? Yes, we are. Get your skank on. No, seriously, do it at home. I'm watching him. Oh. Whew. Voodoo Glow Skulls. They're a fun band. One that I've sadly never gotten to see live. I've heard they're fun. This next band, not only have I seen them live, I opened for them one time. I also opened for the Specials one time, but I've told that story before. I also opened for Real Big Fish one time. They weren't even the headliner. Headliner was a band called Let's Go Bowling, who were also great. But just to give you an idea of when it was, Real Big Fish did not command top billing on that show. Anyway. Everything sucks. That's probably not important.
everybody was there. I didn't wanna go. Here we go. Cause everything they do is so fucking cool. Every song is a hit and the girls like them too. I can't do that, so I'm giving up again. I don't know why I learned to play guitar. Nobody's gonna know who we are, and I say I'm giving up because I know everything sucks, yeah. I know everything sucks, whoa. I know everything sucks, and this is gonna be the last time you hear me complain. She said someday we'll get back together, maybe. She said someday things will be much better, baby. But I don't believe her. I don't think I need her anymore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I know everything sucks, yeah. I know everything sucks, whoa. I know everything sucks, and it's gonna be the last time you hear me complain.
Real Big Fish. They had one good album. They probably had others too. I don't remember them at all, but that one album's good. This next band has more good albums. I've also opened for them. It's Skankin' Pickle.
Am I going crazy or am I going mad? 'Cause I just heard something that made me very sad. A Nazi, a clown is running for president. David Duke is running for president. I think I'm in shock. I think I'm gonna cry. There's millions of people who really love this guy. A Nazi, a clown is running for president. David Duke is running for president.
Mike Park, circa 1993-ish. I have some really bad news for you about where things go after David Duke running for president. He knows, because Mike Park is still with us and still runs Asian Man Records and is still a fixture in both the ska and punk scenes. Mike Park rules. David Duke and a whole lot of other people don't. But Mike Park rules. Now, we got one more in the ska block. I know, I played a festival show with Less Than Jake once, so this counts. Here we go. I did technically open for them, even though I was like 3 stages away.
It's time to put our time behind it. All the bad things off your mind. He's feeling good, she's feeling good, we're feeling good, yeah. Just hanging out, just having fun, we're number one. Just hanging out, just having fun.
Dude. Sort of the unofficial theme song of Giant Bomb, I would say. Everyone's a duder, right? Right. All right. Take a little quick breather here because we got another block coming up here. About halfway through the playlist. I'm just going to go the whole way through, even if we run over. I don't care. I put these songs in here. I'm going to do them, damn it. And these are some short ones coming up. I'm calling these next few Tony Hawk Core. Because one of the first things I did when I started looking around RB3 customs was, hey, are all the Tony Hawk soundtracks on there? And the answer is a lot of them. Yeah. So here we go. Amoeba. Amoeba. Space Amoeba. Or otherwise. We wrapped up Star Trek over on the Watchcast. We haven't checked it out yet. There's a song at the end of this playlist that will pay tribute to that. But, I was just thinking about the Space Amoeba the whole time I was playing that. Just thinking about it out there. Hanging out in space, trying to procreate and shit. We had to destroy it, of course, but it's a little sad. A little bit. Let's move along.
They can't make things worse for me. Sometimes I'd rather die. They can tell me a lot of things, but I can't see eye to eye. I know they know the way I think. No, they always will. But someday I'm gonna change my mind. Sometimes I'd rather kill. But stay.
little easier, that one. Oh. This is fun. I do this all the time on my own. You know, like I'm out here, I'm drumming at least once or twice a week. Setting up for the streams is just kind of a pain in the butt, though. So I think at some point here, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to invest some company money, one might say, in getting a second camera and mic setup over here that's just permanent. And I don't have to worry about pulling things out and switching things around and whatnot. Because I would like to do this more often. If there was a little less pre-work involved, I think I would definitely do it. So, anyway. Let's get Cyco. This one will be fun. This will be fun. I love Suicidal Tendencies. For a while there, their drummer was actually an online drummer that I am very fond of named Grayson DeKrootman. He's a terrific jazz drummer, but also very good at punk and metal. And he was in that band for about a cup of coffee. And now he's in Sepultura. So do with that what you will. I think Jay Weinberg is playing with fucking Suicidal now. Which, I don't look, I've heard that guy can be kind of an asshole, but he is a great drummer. So I don't know anything about him, really. I'm just going to say there's probably a reason Slipknot asked him to leave. And they got Eloy Casagrande, and he's also great. So fucking everybody's just shuffling drummers these days. The old drummer shuffle. Yeah. No, I don't want to quit. I want to keep playing. Let's get a little funky, a little electronic, a little hip hop, a little whatever you want to call this. Big beat. Close. There we go. This one's just fun.
Here are the thrill seekers, corrupt and immoral.
When I time travel, my rhymes blood shots with the beats that I battle. When I get in your head, my thoughts become lead. Pipes that navigate the seas that I read. Straight through the bloodstream, try to complete. Got intervened by a dream filled with screams. Ran a 360-degree turn on the globe. But now you got me running around my area code. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone. Birth on the earth and grow up from the stem of my pen to exert energies that revert from its natural source. In reverse, I take the opposite course to avoid the steroids and inject to my record. Cause it's the style they neglected by the natural physique on my way to the mental peak. That's when I flip the unique freak. Let my lyrics leak as the mountain goes steep. I take one last look and take a giant leap. I take a giant leap. I said what? I take a giant leap. You got me what? I take a giant leap. You got me what? I take it what? I take it. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone. Aight.
Got caught off guard.
You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. You got me running in a cyclone. Overdose and I'm in the zone.
Too much, too often.
I love electronic music and drumming to it. I love playing break beats. I love playing big beats. I love playing weird techno. I don't care. Yes, it's a lot of the same beat over and over again, but I love those grooves. I just have to groove whenever possible. Well, we got one more here in the Tony Hawk block, and here it is. I think I know how to play this song. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Oh. Ha! Good video choice. That one looks much harder than it is. Once you lock in with the rhythm, it's basically the same thing over and over again. But locking in can be a little bit of a challenge, one might say. Sounds like the heavy songs are the ones causing the audio crunch. They're just, if it's too loud, internet, you're too old. You're supposed to be gigabit. You should be relatively young, but not, I guess. Whatever. We got 10 songs left. This next batch has absolutely nothing to do with anything. I just wanted to play these songs, so we're going to do it. Here we go. This one will be fun. It did start to feel like never ending there at the end. Holy shit. Oh. Whew. Oh, I love the Dillinger Escape Plan. I can't play most of their songs. I'm going to be honest with you. Most of them I just cannot handle. That one I can handle. More or less. I did use the double kick pedal on that one, but only for the really fast one. The that was all one leg. Did that all with one leg. Won't be doing that again today. Oh. All right. This one's not as bad. Still fun, though. Oh. R.I.P. Riley. Like a little tap, make sure it's awake. Happened eventually. Still got a personal best. Well, what do we have, like 8 songs left? How's everyone doing out there? How's everyone feeling today on this Tuesday? I don't think we're at bad announcement time yet, so I assume things aren't that bad. No Slayer today. No, Deafheaven was enough as far as that shit goes today. No Slayer. Sorry. Another time. I will play Slayer another time. Not today. This next one is not a hard song. It is not a complicated song. It is not even a fast song. It's just a song I want to play for all my friends. The Friends of P.
I'm a good guy for a gal. So won't you look my palm over? I got time for a chat. So won't you tell me my future? I'm gonna break down at 50. And I'm not quite a stallion. I'm a good guy for a gal. And I'm mentally slipping. Oh yeah, what's that you see? Oh boy, find out what's up with me. Oh yeah, what's that you see? Tell me more of what's gonna be. If you're friends with me, well then you're friends with me. If you're down with me, well then you're down with me. Friends of me, friends of me, friends of me, friends. Some modest fame and fortune is gonna come to me early. I get 2 loves in my life, and I'm dying at 90. Oh yeah, what's that you see? Oh boy, find out what's up with me. Oh yeah, what's that you see? Tell me more of what's gonna be. If you're friends with me, well then you're friends with me. If you're down with me, well then you're down with me. Friends of me, friends of me, friends of me, friends of me. If you're friends with P, well then you're friends with me. If you're down with P, well then you're down with me. If you're friends with P, well then you're friends with me. If you're down with P, well then you're down with me. Friends of P, friends of P, friends of P, friends of P. Friends of P. Friends of P. Friends of P.
Yes! Ha! Got it! Oh, I fucking love that song so much. It came out around the time I was starting to get into bands. I had band members that were super into this album and the whole Moog thing in general. It's a great album. And I love just about everyone in that band, except one of the ladies who, after she left the band, became a hardcore Republican politician in, I think, like Missouri or something. The blonde one. The one that isn't Petra Hayden. Petra Hayden, blameless. Everyone else in that band's fine. Anyway. I saw the Rentals play for like 150 people on a Tuesday night once. No one showed up. It was kind of sad, but they played well. It was a good show. And we got 6 songs left. So what do you say? We hop right in there. I've never played this one. Let's see how it goes. Well, that was fun. Wait, did I full combo that on the first try? Ha! Well, to be fair, it wasn't that hard. This one is hard, though. Let's see how it goes. Whew. I needed that little break before I went to this one.
Got you jumping through hoops, got you shaving your legs at a pass, at a pass, at a pass.
Oh. Whew. That was Luna by Block Party. Probably still my favorite Block Party song, generally speaking. There's a lot that I like, but that's one of them. My brain is starting to do that thing where it starts forgetting how words go in or the order that they're supposed to go in. So I might not talk as much for here until the end. There's only 4 songs left. And the last 3 are the ones that I did a little tweaking to. So this next one, no. But this one should be a little more mellow before we get into the last few. So, here we go. Yeah, here we go. I haven't played this one either. I like this band a lot, though. Modern shoegazy, I guess, is how I would describe that. I don't know how people classify bands anymore. I assume shoegaze is still a thing. But yeah, that band is great. They're awesome. Oh wait, no, there is one more before I get to the ones that I edited. I did not edit this one. I needed to play a Mastodon song because Brent Hines just passed away. And while I know things were very weird with him and the rest of the band, I cannot not pay tribute to that very weird, cranky man who wrote some of the best riffs of all time. So, we're going to try another one that I have not yet played. So, we'll see how it goes. This will be a fun little challenge. All right, look. I tried. That's what I get for not practicing on one beforehand. I just picked one at random. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, we got through it. That's all that matters. Oh. And with that, we are on to the final three for today. I just catch my breath. Nothing else will be as fast as that, thankfully. Anyway. 3 songs left, and these are all ones that I have gone in and I've done a little bit of note chart tweaking myself. All of these are based on other people's work. I did not do them wholesale, so I want to give credit where credit's due. But in some cases, either symbols were missing, or I didn't like the way they were charting stuff like open hi-hat or whatever, so I just went in there and did my thing. And I'll explain what I did as I get through them. This first one is from the most obvious choice for me to go out there, maybe the most Alex Core song of all time. I, of course, am talking about Canadian singer-songwriter Bruce Cockburn, multi-Juno Award winner, in his song, Lovers in a Dangerous Time. I'm disgusting right now. This is great. Let's do it. This one might be mixed a little high. Sorry about that.
Dazzled by the beauty
I love that song. Why do I love that song? Because I was in a band that covered it one time. I was in a band called the Leisure Class, which was more of just like a straight up, I don't know, garage rock, alternative rock thing. And our singer did actually sound a lot like Bruce Cockburn, to be fair. So I understand why he wanted to play that song. I had never heard of it until he brought it to us. And then I realized, shit, I think I like Canadian adult contemporary. Fuck. And so now I love this song. So the version that was up, they had charted no cymbals at all. So I went in and I added cymbals to everything, tweaked a couple of fills here and there, stuff like that. And now it has cymbals. And that's the beauty of this. There's a tool called Onyx that you can use to turn various Rock Band 3 custom songs into Clone Hero compatible stuff. And then when you're in there, you can load up the charts in a thing called Moonscraper. Moonscraper is a very easy to use tool built in Unity. And that is where you can go in, you can chart all your bullshit. That's where I do it. And I found it to be a surprisingly easy process. I've not tried to build anything from scratch yet. I feel like that's probably more complicated. But so far, I've mostly just been tweaking things that other people have done. For instance, this next one of my favorite songs, didn't love the way it was charted. And again, these are all works in progress. I'm still tweaking them and messing with them. But I wanted to see if I could do my own version of it. So here we go. Again, based on someone else's work. Okay, see, I would keep charting a little bit further because you can still hear the drums. Nonetheless. So yeah, that song, I did, the open hi-hat was all on the blue cymbal, which is a standard thing that harmonics used to do a lot. Just whack myself in the face. Fantastic. And I just, since we live in a post, custom rock band society, a society where a lot of people play E-kits, doesn't really feel necessary. So I just moved every single open hi-hat hit over to the yellow cymbal where it should be. And I've also tweaked a couple of fills. I don't know if I've got everything locked in on that one yet, but, it's one of those things where it's like a lot of it was there, just needed to work on some things. So, still working on it. I changed the flams, too. A standard thing of rock band drums is that when you do a flam, which is like a double hit like that, usually there's like a very slight delay between right and left. It's yellow and red almost always when you're doing a snare flam. With this, you can really make it so that you can just do the flams on a single drum if it comes to it. So I charted it that way as well. That's drum nerd shit that none of you care about. So you're here with me, so I'm telling you. Hey, it's 2:15. Did the bad announcement happen before we get to the last song? Are we on fire? Are we at war? Did someone die? Are we redoing the White House lawn? What's happening? I'm kind of getting that no one's talking about anything, so I guess nothing happened. Whatever. Fine. Then I'll just assume everything's fine. We have one more song here, and this song is in honor of us finishing off the Star Trek Season 2 Watchcast. I didn't do a whole lot to this one. This was literally just changing a couple of fills and hi-hat things here and there, but generally speaking, I did a little bit of work. And this is a song that I enjoy very much, both in its original form and in the Shatner performance. This will be our last song for today. Thank you all for joining me. We'll say some stuff at the end here, but let's play it. Let's do it. Let's rock. No Bilbo Baggins, because I haven't had a chance to edit that one yet. Still sitting in a folder right now.
She came from Greece. She had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine. And in 30 seconds time, she said, I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you. Well, what else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you've got no money. She just laughed and said, oh, you're so funny. I said, yeah? Well, I can't see anyone else smiling in here. Are you sure? You want to live like common people? You want to see whatever common people see? You want to sleep with common people? You want to sleep with common people like me? But she didn't understand.
She just smiled and held my hand. Went to flat above a shop. Cut your hair and get a job. Smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school. But still you'll never get it right. When you're lying in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall. If you called your dad, he could stop it all here.
You'll never live like common people. You'll never do whatever common people do. You'll never fail like common people. You'll never watch your life slide out of you and dance and drink and screw. Because there's nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do.
Sing along with the common people. It'll tear your insides out. Because everybody hates a tourist.
Everybody hates a tourist, especially one who thinks it's all such a laugh.
Yeah, and the chip stains grease will come out in the bath.
You will never understand
understand
how it feels to live your life with no meaning or control, and with nowhere left to go.
You're amazed that they exist, and they burn so bright while you can only wonder why.
Rent a flat, buy a shop, cut your hair, get a job, smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school, but still you'll never get it right. 'Cause when you've laid in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall, if you called your dad, he could stop it all. Yeah, you'll never live like common people. You'll never do what common people do. You'll never fail like common people. You'll never watch your life slide out of you and dance and drink and screw. 'Cause there's nothing else to do.
That song's really fun. If you're going to chart one song from that record, that's the one to do. Second place might be the song with Henry Rollins. I can't get behind that. But otherwise, that's the one. That's 100% the one. I love all you common and uncommon people out there. I love all of you. Thank you for taking the time to sit with me while I sweat my fucking face off for the first time in a while. As I said, I'm not making any promises here, but I really would love to try and do another marathon this year around Extra Life. So I'm going to keep training. I'm going to keep working, tweaking, charting, adding videos, what have you. Because if I do it, I'm probably going to do it in Clone Hero, to be honest with you. I'm not turning on my Xbox a lot these days, for reasons you can probably discern. But regardless, there will be music at some point, and hopefully we can do it for Extra Life. That's what I'm hoping for. For now, I'm going to try to remember where I put my mouse, because I don't know. I thought it was over here, but, oh, it fell. That's why I couldn't find it. It was because it fell on the ground. That's the thing I knocked over earlier. So with that in mind, I think we're going to wrap things up here for today. I will try and do this again, not every 9 months. I'll try and come back again sometime before Extra Life and let you know what my plans are. I can't breathe right now. I mean, I can breathe, but it's that thing where you exert yourself and then you're trying to breathe and talk at the same time. It doesn't go great. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up. As always, thank you. Check out the Watchcast if you haven't. We've got a little break coming up for the Watchcast now that we finished Star Trek Season 2. We're going to be 2 weeks off, but then when we come back, we're going to do a pair of Columbo episodes, specifically one starring Leonard Nimoy and the first William Shatner one from 1976, Fade into Murder. Those are going to be our September watches. And then we're going to do Halloween stuff, which we haven't really talked about what it's going to be yet, but it'll be spooky. I know that. And then, yeah, we'll have the rest of our regular stuff this week. So get hype, get hype, get hype. If you're already hyped, great. If you're not, well, just continue to build that hype. Just from the diaphragm, just build it up and then expunge it when you're ready. For now, I'm going to go ahead and fade this out. So, everybody, have yourselves a lovely Tuesday. The rest of it, I don't know if fucking Space Force is happening or what, but I don't really, it's fine. Go hug someone you love. I'll see y'all later. Bye.